Once upon a time, in a big forest, there lived a little bear named Big Bear. Big Bear loved the forest and enjoyed walking around every day. He liked to look at the tall trees, the colorful flowers, and listen to the birds singing. But there was one problem. Big Bear was afraid of the darkest parts of the forest. He thought, what if I get lost? What if something bad happens? Every day, Big Bear would go to the forest, but he always stayed on the safe paths where the sunlight could reach. He would watch the other animals go deeper into the forest, but he never followed them. Maybe one day, I will be brave enough to go into the dark forest, he would say to himself. One bright and sunny morning, Big Bear woke up and looked out of his cave. The sun was shining, the sky was blue, and the forest looked so peaceful. Today was different. Today, Big Bear decided he would face his fear. I will go into the dark forest today. I will be brave, he said to himself. Big Bear took a deep breath and started walking. The forest was quiet, and he could hear the birds and the wind. The trees were tall and strong, and the sunlight made everything look golden. But as he walked deeper, the trees became bigger and closer together. The sunlight started to disappear, and the forest became darker. Big Bear felt nervous, but he kept going. I am brave. I can do this, he thought. As he walked, he started to hear strange sounds, branches cracking, leaves moving. He felt a little scared. What if I get lost? What if I can't find my way back, he thought. But then, Big Bear remembered something. He had been afraid of this place for so long, but he had never truly tried to face his fear. Today is the day I will try, he told himself. I will not let fear stop me. Suddenly, the forest became very quiet. Big Bear stopped and looked around. He saw a small path leading deeper into the forest. It was dark, but something inside him told him to go on. So, he took a deep breath and walked down the path. The more he walked, the darker it became, but Big Bear didn't stop. After a while, he saw something shiny in the distance. He walked closer, and as he came closer, he saw a beautiful pond sparkling in the darkness. The pond was surrounded by colorful flowers and soft green grass. Big Bear felt so happy. He had faced his fear and found something beautiful. I was so afraid, but this place is amazing, he thought. The pond reflected the light from the sun, and the flowers smelled sweet. Big Bear sat by the pond for a while, enjoying the peace and beauty around him. After resting, Big Bear decided it was time to go back. He felt proud of himself. He had been brave. He had faced the darkness, and now he knew it was not something to be afraid of. It was just a part of the forest, just like all the other places he loved. From that day on, Big Bear was never afraid of the dark forest again. He would walk through it every day, discovering new things. He learned that courage wasn't about not being afraid, it was about going forward, even when you were scared.